Hi, Dide.
Hi.
Thank you for receiving me here at your work.
No problem.
So I'm here because I would like to make a usability test.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you when I called you last week, I designed a website where users can apply for a mortgage loan
Okay.
and get several offers in return from different banks.
Right.
So I want to test the usability of this prototype interactive wireframe and see if the product is understandable for users. I will basically test two important aspects of this website. Easy content exploration. It means if you can intuitively understand where to click, for example, and findability, if you can find what you are looking for.
Yeah.
So how will I test that? I will give you a specific task and you need to try to complete it.
Okay.
If you can not finish or it becomes difficult, no worries. It is not you, it's the product that doesn't work well. So after completing the task, after finishing with the task, I will ask you some questions about your experience with this prototype. From this test, I can discover the product possible weaknesses and identifying possible critical errors in the wireframes, and I can also receive useful feedback from you on how the product can be improved.
Mm-hmm.
So your task to test the usability of the website, I need you to perform just one specific task, and this is just apply for a mortgage loan.
Apply for a mortgage.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is starting from the homepage, coming through all the steps, filling out the forms, and submitting your application, right?
Yeah.
You are always welcome to comment if you want, and please do it because I need it when you are using the website.
Okay.
You can talk and
ask question if I can find only comments.
Yes,
okay.
You can ask as well, but yes, just comment.
Yeah.
Before start, I will ask you some few questions about you, and then we move forward with the task.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me briefly about yourself? What is your current occupation, for example? What is your household composition?
All right. I am 42 years old. I work as an IT specialist in Clever.
Mm-hmm.
I have a husband and 2 kids, and we live in an Andel, but could be interesting in buying a house.
Okay.
At some point.
Yeah, I know. That's why I chose you, ask you
to
make this. So have you applied for a mortgage loan before?
I did. I think it was like half a year ago, through my banker.
Yes.
I tried. And also actually I've been in the process, I think it was two months ago, with a specific bank, going through the whole documentation and paperwork and...
Okay. Fine. Cool. So we can move forward and start with the task. Thank you for your answers. Now, yeah, we can go ahead and try the prototype. Remember, your task is apply for the mortgage loan. No?
Yeah.
But one more important thing before we start using this
Mhm.
website application. The fields in the forms you will see that are already filled out.
Okay.
So you just need to click on the buttons,
All right.
and it is not necessary for you to write anything. All the info is already there.
Mm.
So, and if you are in doubt where to click, you can if you want to know where to, you can click, just click in the white areas or empty areas. Just click once. Yes.
Okay.
And you can see the blue highlight.
All right.
That's mean that you can click over there. You can scroll and click everywhere where you want. Yes. Fine. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Good.
I'm just applying now.
So let's start with the test. Yes.
Okay, I apply now. So I'll just click.
No, you can read and see if that makes sense. Or...
And this is just already
Yeah.
filled out. Okay. I didn't know that you could have a mortgage loan for Endale. I thought it was only ejer and houses.
Yes, you can.
No. This is it's only houses and ejerbolig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Because the other one is a bank loan, Endale's loan.
Yeah, you can make improvements in your apartment if you live in Arendal. You can ask for a
Yeah, but not mortgage
bank
loan.
loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we offer.
Mortgage loan is realkredit.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we offer that in this.
Bank loan as well.
Yes.
Okay. So I need to put this one. I just click on OK. Yeah. What I would like to know here, if it's also including pension or without pension.
Let me just.
Maybe it's standard that it's always without pension, but it's here. But it could be quite different, the salary, with and without pension. This one, Moonly. Husstand, okay.
Okay.
And if it's only me or if it's the whole.
But when I write first get, it doesn't means that the
to be honest,
pension is.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm such a noob. I'm not sure with all these terms and.
Okay.
That's
important.
It's just a risk that maybe I'll include my pension in this one.
Yeah.
Includer folkepension. No. Yeah. Okay. So maybe here without pension. And then I'm also a bit. It didn't ask how many people we were living in my house, but should I include my husband's? Yeah. I guess it's including my husband's income. Oh, we will try. Oh, and something else. If I have some other debt, would I have to include the debt of my husband? Or is it only my own? That part I'm also insecure about.
Okay. So do you prefer to know that from the beginning, because I mentioned this because we have several steps,
Yeah.
and one of them is gæld.
Okay. Yeah.
And dem opsparing, hvor du inkluderer pension, og når vi snakker om din boligsituation, det spørger om din ægtepar, altså din fælle.
Yeah, I'm just curious to know if I want to buy for 4 millions, and I can pay 1,800,000 by myself, but I'm not buying this on my own. I'm buying this with my husband.
Okay, so when it say monthly husstandsindkomst,
then
hus, altså det inkluderer.
That's including my husband,
okay.
Right? And then
But it's not so clear for you.
Maybe it is common sense, but I was just I wasn't sure about the debt because I'm not sure I know how much debt my husband has, if he has some SU loan or but yes. I think
we just make the screen.
No, it's right. Good. Din gældsfaktor efter boligkøb. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's really intuitive to actually know here.
Okay. Yeah. That's a previous.
That's nice because
step.
I haven't seen that step in any of the other cases I say on my banker or.
Okay.
Er det nuværende ejerbolig? No. Hvis der er lån på adressen, kan du tilføje boliglån. I'll just leave that one, right?
Yes, if you.
Yeah. Just leave that one. Yes. Yeah. Now I'm actually a bit confused because I thought I was applying for a mortgage loan, and now it says if I want to buy something, of course, I want to sell my current. Then it's a no. Okay. What is this? I'm not sure what this is.
If you have a boligløn i din ejerbolig.
In my andel right now?
Yes.
Okay. So
if you have introduced one.
Okay.
But maybe you have more.
Okay, so
yeah. Maybe you have several. No, sorry. That doesn't work, but the idea is to I can't make that in the process.
And maybe it should say
but if you have more,
tilføj boligen if you have in more than one, or because I didn't understand that this one and this one is the two different.
Yeah.
No. Ejendele.
Yes.
I see, like a house or a car.
You can try.
Okay. Should I just put one?
If you want.
If I say I like a Porsche. I have a Porsche for sure. How?
It's already filled out.
Okay. This one is 2 times.
Har du blandet for SLV? Yes, that's a mistake. Thank you.
I'll leave that. Or I can't
It's filled.
filled out. All right.
Yeah.
No problem. No. Yes. Yeah. All right. That's a nice birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. So it's default yes?
Yes.
Okay. But it says I can't be registered in...
Yes, just to
Alright.
show the error message.
Ah, okay.
Was it useful for you to know?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's a small writing mistake here. It's an O and not an Ö.
Okay, fagforening. Yes.
Yeah. You can see fagforening.
Yeah.
Yes, and my husband. Yeah. No. Well, my bank loan in my andel is a bank loan, but
Yes, but you can have others.
okay. Then I think it's
No.
important to distinguish between banklån and andelslån.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have realkreditlån,
Yes.
which is for ejer and houses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have andelslån, which is for andel.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have banklån, which is for the rest, for your
Yeah.
car or...
Yeah, to
Maybe
make
there are some-
improvements in the apartment.
Yeah, exactly, or...
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually improvement, you can also like convert it into realkredit, but that's another discussion.
Okay.
But banklån and andelslån are 2 different...
Type of loan.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because andelslån you can pay back in 30 years. Banklån is usually 10 years.
Nice.
So if it's a bank loan, I would say no, I don't have any.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Let's try and say yes here. Okay. Yeah. All right. We move on. Okay.
But if you want to, I see now that I miss resume where.
That would actually be good if
Yeah,
you have
to
this
have
kvitteringsside
Yeah.
where you can see the actual.
Yeah. Before to submit the
yeah.
application.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Cool,
just a
cool.
sum up of the different.
Okay. Let's suppose that there is a
Uh-huh.
a table with all the fields you are filled up.
Yeah.
You have filled up, and you see that something is.
A mistake.
Yeah, there is a mistake. How do you?
I would prefer that you have this small icon says redigere.
Yeah. Can you point with the mouse?
Yeah, if you have the sum up here.
Yes.
Oh, and it's one long scroll down.
Yes.
Yeah, on one page.
Yes.
And then each section you have a small circle with arrows that says redigere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, beside every
Beside
field.
every section.
Every section.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for each section I said godkend or next step.
Mhm.
That's what I perceive as a section. And then I can just say redigere, and then I will come back to that section
Yeah.
to edit some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you notice that this is
Yeah, this one it's good.
the steps?
What I'm cute. You know what I didn't notice? That I can actually go back and.
Yeah. Change
Oh.
them. Yeah.
Now I have to start all over.
Yes.
Okay.
But it is just in the wireframes.
Okay. So if I have said continue here, then it should have saved it.
Yes.
And then if I go back to this one, it should have these parts here should
Yes.
be marked as fulfilled.
Of course.
Okay, so I have to
will
do it
be
again, right?
Very tough to you for you to fill it out.
Yeah, that would be too much. Yeah, especially because it's actually quite extensive.
It actually, yeah.
Well, it seems like it has saved.
Yeah, it's saved.
But it's a little too much to go through the steps because you get a bit confused. Like, did I fill it out? Did I not? And then you think you have to go through it all again.
Okay.
So just keep those marked as right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then the summary, and then you can go edit here, and then you will come back to this part. Or not coming back to this part, but you can edit it here in the sum up. Would that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Could be.
Yeah. Unless it's very intuitive that when you push edit and they send you to lit on die, then how you come back to the submission.
Yeah, technically, I'm not 100% sure, but technically it's not possible because you send the data to the database through the forms every time you submit the form.
Right.
So every section is a form or a sum of forms that you submit to the... So you need to back to the forms to modify and send the data again.
I think it's quite certain.
As I understand, but maybe there is a way to...
I think it's quite certain that when you are filling out these, and I remember that from when I did it on my banker and this potential bank. I remember that I had to go back it took me a couple of days because I had to get a lot of information about my pension, and so I think it's an important step.
So you could save the data?
I could
you
save the data.
You have created a profile?
Yeah,
okay,
with a login,
And you fill out some forms?
Yeah.
You leave it and you back?
And come back, and I fill out the rest because when you start the process, you're not sure. Like it's not all the information you have, and you need to go and check your bank or some documents or I don't know. I can't say right now exactly how much min Raskil is, for instance.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. We are going to offer a lot of support in our website.
That would be good as well if, you know what, actually, let me come back to this one, for instance. That here you can also have this question mark where you slide and then you have this pop-up that explains a little bit what do we mean about a bank loan.
Yes. Really nice inside and input.
And also if there's a pop-up, a chat here.
Yes.
Of course it shouldn't be there if there's no one to chat with, but...
No, it's the idea to include a support.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in Genero, for instance, they also have a chat section.
Yes.
And
it's actually the idea. Okay. And if you go to the top and see in the navbar, you can find the telephone.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. You can finish your application by having a call with
Okay.
representative.
But I think when I'm sitting, and that's a personal preference. When I'm sitting now, I'm filling out, and I don't know what they mean about this part. Then it's easier for me to just have a chat and say, is it what I mean? Yes, okay, and then I continue instead of calling and waiting in line. Yeah, should I try to submit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll submit. Woohoo. I can't submit a newsletter, but I don't know if I'm supposed to.
That's a mistake, yeah.
Okay.
Checkbox, yes.
Okay. It says that I can at any time log in, but I haven't made a profile though, so I'm not sure if. Okay. So I didn't fill out my email.
No.
Okay.
But if you didn't, and you submit your application, you will automatically bli oprettet en konto.
They will ask, but I didn't fill out an email anywhere, not even at Lit Up myself. I'm quite sure. Can I check here? No.
Okay, I will check it.
Maybe because it was pre-filled. That I
yeah.
didn't pay attention to if I filled out the email or not.
Okay. So it took approximately 15 minutes or 10 minutes or...
That's a good answer. That's a good question.
Let me see the record here. Yes, 15.
Do you want to keep recording here?
Yes.
Okay.
So, it's nice. Yes, I will make you some questions about your experience here. How would you describe your overall experience with this?
Oh, it was easy and intuitive.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you like the most about using this product?
I think it was like easy to navigate, and that the questionnaire was in these steps as you see here, and that when you are actually filling out, you could see what would be the next subject, and which is that's nice to know actually.
Okay. And what did you like the least?
The least?
The least.
I think it was a bit confusing about my boligsituation. That I was applying for 4 million kroner, but then later on it asked me if I wanted to sell my apartment, and I was confused of what I was applying for, because I was applying for the loan, the mortgage loan. So I was surprised that I was also, of course I wanted to sell my house, I guess.
But okay.
My apartment.
But no, everyone wants to sell.
Well, in 99% of the cases, you can't buy a house without selling the current house you're living in.
Why not?
Then the really, really rich ones, they don't need boliglån.dk. They have a special counsel for at the bank. So
okay, but let's back to that then later.
Yeah,
the point
you're
is
not allowed to buy one.
The point is you like the least was the
that
the
was confusing for me.
Confusing.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Fine. What, if anything, surprised you about the experience, if any?
Surprising? I don't know. I think it was quite
Okay.
intuitive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does something causing you frustration?
Actually, when we went through this part and I click on Eindel and then I had to go through click through all the
I got it.
yeah the sections again.
Fine. And how did you find the language?
I think
use.
it's an easy language. It's not too complicated. It doesn't have a lot of specific. It's quite easy for normal people to understand.
Okay. How did you find the layout?
The layout?
Yeah, of the content.
Actually, I think it would be nice with a little bit of color.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
and
is
that's
just
only because it would make it more
Yeah.
trustworthy.
No, okay, yes.
Yeah.
It is just the wireframe.
The prototype.
Yeah.
Okay.
Previous to the prototype is actually the wireframe is this and a sketch.
Yeah.
You know, as
Well,
interactive.
I like the typing, the letter typing. It's easy to read
Okay.
from when you're on the
Yeah.
computer.
Okay.
I like the color here, actually the gray,
Okay.
the light gray and the other gray. It was just a matter of like trustworthiness that some logo or that there wasn't any scam company who just created this one to
Okay. Fine. Nice. You are giving me some heuristic insight as well. That's good. How did you find the amount of scrolling you had to do and on your computer to complete the task?
No, that wasn't a problem at all because it is divided in sections. It was easy. I think it was easy to see all the information in regards to that specific section and subject. So in that sense, and I also like that when you clicked on yes or no, then it was scrolling out the other questions regarding the yes or no. So it's not like you have all the question at once. I like this animation this filter actually. So it makes it intuitive and easy to see when you click on it.
Yeah,
and then when you
the
when you go through the questions, it just like scrolls out the opportunities and that makes it easy.
Yeah. Was it easy to navigate through?
Yeah, I think so.
You said that. Yeah. Okay. Did it take too long for you to complete the task? What do you think?
No, but since it was pre-filled,
yes,
and I shouldn't like look.
Yeah.
Because I think if I had to find the real data and not just filling in like my Porsche, I have that, then it might take a little longer. I would need to check my net bank to see what is actually the rest of the Andels loan and how much earning do I have per month. I need to make sure with with my husband, my partner, how was his incomes and debt. So maybe that could also be some point of reflection that before you start, you just have a small list of, be aware that you might need information about this, and this.
Okay. Nice to know. Fine. That was it.
That was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. No more questions. But thank you very much.
You're welcome.
To accept my request to be a tester.
Anytime.
And yes, I will stop recording now.
All right.
Thank you very much, Dite.
You're welcome.